From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home, stay at home, stay at home, stay at home.
Boris, I haven't got the power, you have. Come on, Boris.
That big cat rescue. It was all part of Carol Baskin's plan with Peter the Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin is so influential that Carol Baskin
urging himself on to cross the line. And he has crossed the line.
Gary Anderson's night. But it's surely about to be the biggest night in the history of this young man.
The championship. Oh, go on, Jose! Double 19! That is astonishing!
You watch porn? He says, yeah. I said, well, do you enjoy the guy with the little one doing it, or do you enjoy watching the guy with the big one doing it?
If he hits double 5, he can actually touch it. It will belong to him. Gary Price is the champion of the world!
Was a long intro, wasn't it? But Super League is back. So after a really long time, what was it, March 2020, the last Super League game, got the message from the captain that our first game is 14th of August in a couple of weeks' time. I'm not going to be there for that one, which is annoying because of a wedding, but I am rubbish. I'm playing awfully at the moment. I pick up the darts maybe once a week and they're not going well, so let's see if we can get back up to a standard that we need for Super League. So I'm gonna go to the pub now and play a few practice games and see how I get on. Okay, so I've just come out of Frankie's bar, first practice back, trying to get back onto Super League standard, so get myself up to match fitness. When I went in, I bumped into Chris, who is taking over running of the local league from me, so I had my first pint just chatting through the admin of the league, but then it was really quiet in there, so I had the choice of boards. So I chose the one with the solar surround. Practice was up and down, to be honest. The first 10-12 minutes I really enjoyed, even though I wasn't throwing amazingly, playing 1-2-1. I've not played in a pub since, well, probably, well, no, so I did those vlogs last year for 2 competitions, and that was it. So since March 2020 I played twice in a pub, so I just enjoyed being back out there. I'm now playing on a board with a stand at home, so it's nice to play on a board bolted to the wall. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed it. So the 1-2-1 went okay. I got up to 1-2-5 at one point. Normally when I play 1-2-1, if I'm playing classic 1-2-1, I'd expect to get up into the late 120s before I eventually missed. So 1-2-5 isn't too bad. And then I finished the night by playing a race to 6 legs, so slightly longer than the Super League format. I try and practice the same format that the pros use, so on a pro tour it's first to 6 legs. So I did that. It started really poorly. I checked my average about halfway through that match and it was in the mid 50s. I did say to myself before I went out tonight that if I'm playing poorly, I wanted to hit a 60. So 20 per dart. That's sort of like the benchmark of not being awful in Super League. As long as you get over a 20, you sort of can get away with it, because that might mean missed doubles or for whatever reason, but 20 seems to be the score that people aim for. So that's what I thought, hey, if I'm playing Super League in a couple of weeks, I've got to hit. So I was under that. Couple of good late legs. I was only playing level 6 on Naka, so normally when I'm at my best I'm playing sort of level 8. So playing level 6, and yeah, so I ended up there with a 64.23. Then I hit a bit of form, hit a 180, never bad to hit a 180, is it? And then in the next leg I had 2 140s, but both of those 140s were shots at 180, so I felt a bit of consistency coming back. I had an 18 dart leg, I had shots at 15, 16, 17s, so it's there. I'm not panicking, it's a matter of consistency, but what I'm going to try and do now, obviously, is the holy grail for me is about 75, so it's a 25 per dart average. So all in all, a 64.23 isn't the worst. I've averaged less in Super League games when I've been playing well, but it's not good enough really to play Devon, my county, Super League, Premier League, which my team is in. But that gives me an idea of what I can do sort of at my worst. So the aim is to get that up around 75. So this series of videos of me getting up to speed is now going to be like the great Rick Shields golf YouTube channel. If you don't already subscribe and you're a golf fan, go and subscribe. His break 75. So I'm going to try and break 75 over the next few weeks. I'm going to go to the pub and get these standards up.